All right, here we go. Prime beef, boneless whole ribeye, $14.99 a pound. Now I showed you a video a few days ago when I bought this, and it was the prime ribeyes beside it were $18.98 a pound, and these are $14.99 a pound. That's a $4 savings per pound. 20 pounds. That's $1 savings when you buy like this. That is absolutely the reason that we buy the whole ribeye and then cut it up ourselves. And as you've seen, it's not that hard, and I'm getting ready to show you. So, okay, here we are. Got us a prime boneless ribeye roast. Again, talking about $100 savings just by buying this thing. I'm willing to cut it up for $100 savings. I'm gonna look it over real quick, make sure there's nothing I want to cut off. Sometimes there's just pieces of fat you don't want to eat. Cut that off and feed it to the dog. You know, some of you don't like eating all the fat, so you want to. This is your chance to trim it all up. Get rid of the stuff you don't want. But I'm not a very particular eater when it comes to the meat and the fat. I will eat it all. You see where the bones were removed. And we've cut up a chuck roll at one point, and I showed you that. So the ribeye comes up through the cow. Like this is the back. The ribeye is coming up the back of the cow, and they cut the ribeye off at the last one, and then there's a few more pieces here that's smaller, and that's considered your chuck eye, your Delmonico, your poor man's ribeye, and that's what we cut off of the chuck roll. But end of this off, kind of straighten it all back out. So this will be that piece. It's not quite square, kind of like that one. Yeah, let's see if we can separate this in two without cutting our fingers off. Grandpa always said, cut away from yourself, don't ever cut towards yourself. There we go. Couple smaller ones there. Those will be Mason's ribeyes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then 2 more partials, be a 16. So again, we're a little over a pound of steak, which is perfect for me. Works out good. Save yourself some money, $60. You can buy yourself one of these nice cardboard hats. Happy 4th, everybody.